Hey everybody, this is Carolith. This is day 3 of a vlog today, 365 days. We're just taking a break right now. We just had lunch, and so I was like, oh, well, I'm going to tell you guys a story. And hopefully this time I'm actually aiming at my face. I don't actually know. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. I have these really weird dreams. I have dreams, I don't usually have them very often, but when I do, they're like different shades of nightmare. So sometimes they're like the kinds that are so scary, they like, you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry everywhere, vomit my face out. And then some of them, you wake up and just kind of like, oh, that's interesting. Alright. So this morning was particularly weird. So, if you know Mass Effect, the game, you know that the main character, Commander Shepard, always takes 2 other people with him or her to be a squad, and then they go out and they kill things, right? Because you're killing things in space. So in my dream, Commander Shepard, in this case it was a female one, because I always play female Commander Shepard, but she and I and some other people went to go investigate this colony, and it's like a beachside colony. So it's on the beach, and we're supposed to investigate some sort of rumor, and we're like led into a cave, and we like go through the cave, and we kill off bad guys, and we emerge at this sort of ruin or this relic, and it tells us like, oh, there's some secret thing that you have to go find. And so we eventually locate it. It's by the water, and then the water like lifts up and it reveals this like underwater sort of system, but it's like air, like the water parts, and there's like a walkway for us, and it's like surrounded by these weird lights. They're not actually lights, they're like, I don't know, they dangle, and they're like in the way, and we're just like, oh my god, we gotta go through these. And in my dream, if you play Mass Effect, there's Paragon and there's Renegade. Renegade's like the bad thing, like a bad choice, and Paragon's like a good choice. Not bad as in like you're doing it wrong, but bad as in like you get to play a more mean personality. So there's like the Renegon, Paragon and Renegade. Paragon's a good, Renegade's a bad. So my dream like flashed between the two, so I saw like the Renegade version of it, and all the lights were red and evil, and they stung us. And then my dream switched to the Paragon version, where they were blue, and they didn't really sting, but they like kept on getting in your way, and you'd have to like push them all aside. And then eventually there's these 2 Asari commandos that come out, and they're like possessed. And for those of you again who don't know Mass Effect, Asaris, they mostly do like biotic powers, so they like control stuff with their powers and their minds and stuff. And commandos are like, they're like powerful. They're like the military leaders. So these 2 Asari commandos come out, they're like possessed, and they try to kill us, but we defeat them and we get them. So then, yeah, like we figured out what was messing with the colony, and we figured it out. Whoa, it was so amazing. And then after that, we're taking a break in the colony. We're relaxing for a bit before we leave. And there's this old man that we became friends with. And the old man is riding a motorcycle. And he's trying to ride a motorcycle on this ramp. And the ramp goes down, and then it comes back up. So he's trying to go up, and he's trying to do like a whole 360 loop thing. But he gets run over by a car, because for some strange reason, this dip, the bottom, it's like a crosswalk. There's like a road that intersects it. So he's trying to do the thing without getting run over by a car, but he did get run over by a car, and then everybody was really sad, and yeah. And the nightmare part of that was because when he got hit by the car, his body flew, and then it landed next to me, and it was all gross and bloody, and I was like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And that was my dream this morning. I did not sleep very well, I can tell you that much. But thankfully it has been like, I don't know, 3 hours since I woke up, so I don't really remember much of it anymore. So yay! Don't remember your nightmares. That's good. Don't remember them. Nightmares are scary. But yeah, I figured I have these sort of nightmare-y dreams a lot, but I figured I would tell you one that's not that gruesome or terrible. But yeah, so that's it for today. It's just, we're taking a break. We've been rehearsing all day. Again, this is my a cappella retreat, so I've been singing all day. But now we're just taking a break, so I thought I'd share with you guys a little story. Come back tomorrow for maybe another story if I have one. I'll make another video anyway, but yeah. So come back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. My name is Carolyn, and have a good rest of your day.